and welcome to the Property Show, your trusted on-screen property advisor. Most first-time homeowners are faced with the dilemma of either buying or building their homes. Catch that topic as we weigh in on the pros of both options later on the show. Our property pick of the week brings houses and an apartment with unique contemporary design. Catch Telkom, the new SME trusted partner providing connectivity.
Our network spans over 4,000 kilometers in the whole of the country. We're also connected to all the 4 fiber optic cables that land.
We will also be talking to an architect on her intriguing journey and advice on our home ownership segment.
I actually walked in and fell completely in love with this home. There was just something about it in terms of, it got me and I got it.
The accessory spot brings tips on how to add some flair to your fireplace. Connect with us on our social media platforms for sound real estate solutions. With so much to see and learn, sit back and get ready for a great show. This is the Property Show. As always, there is something for everyone. When looking to move to a new home, the big question that comes to mind is whether to build or buy. Today, we explore the pros of both options, buying versus building. We start off with properties available to buy in the market. A luxurious development within a gated community providing first-class facilities, the Paddocks.
The Paddocks is located 16 kilometers southwest of Nairobi city centre on 3D Lane with access from Gong Road and the Southern Bypass. 10 minutes from the Curran Hospital, a very modern and well-equipped hospital which offers both inpatient and outpatient services. Curran is home to a number of very recommended international schools like Hillcrest, Brookhouse, Banda, Light Academy, St. Christopher's and Nairobi West Academy. The Paddocks, Curran, is conveniently located on 3D Lane, 16 kilometers southwest of Nairobi city centre and comprises of 10 rustic homes within a gated community, with first-class facilities offering a superior lifestyle. The accommodations include, on the ground floor, 1 guest bedroom ensuite, spacious lounge, fitted kitchen breakfast area, study room, large terrace with open fireplace leading to the gardens, and 2 detached servants' quarters. On the first floor, 1 master ensuite bedroom, 3 bedrooms and a family room with a fireplace, and large open terrace with railing overlooking gardens.
Buying a house is convenient. All you have to do is consult professionals and agree on what matches your needs. Located in the lush and leafy suburbs of Nairobi's Karen estate is a beautiful standalone house with all amenities that come with modern living.
Situated in the lush and serene neighborhood of Karen's Mutoni Road, this 5-bedroom house is beautifully and elegantly designed to impress. Its size and location is definitely suitable for a family home. It is in a gated compound, offering both privacy and security. The house sits on a half-an-acre piece of land. Accommodation includes spacious lounge with fireplace and opening to a large veranda and the garden, separate dining room adjacent to lounge, large fitted kitchen with microwave oven, hood and dishwasher, self-contained DSQ for one, 5 bedrooms all en suite, master with walk-in and jacuzzi. One other bedroom has standalone bathtub and walk-in. Spacious family room opening to balcony, upper floor, and separate home office cum library on the ground floor. Salient features include gated compound, mature garden with trees all around, solar water and power backup, water storage of 21,500 litres.
Another advantage of buying a house is you can make payments whilst enjoying your home. Next, Fair Acres Country Homes, a development in the heart of Karen, carefully designed for families who love quality and traditional living.
Fair Acres is located at Hekima Road or Fair Acres Road. It is 13.2 kilometers from the CBD via Langata Road. Fair Acres Country Homes is a development of 19 villas built in 2 phases in the heart of Karen, carefully designed to resonate with the environment. Phase 1 has 8 units while Phase 2 will have 11 units. Each villa is on half an acre with a plinth area of 375 square meters. Features include entry porch, spacious lounge, dining area, large kitchen with center island and high-quality kitchen cabinets, 2 detached servants' quarters, laundry room, 4 bedrooms all en suite, large master bedroom with corner bath and shower, 2 terraces facing rear garden, 4 parking spaces, and carport. Salient features include gym and gym equipment, 24-hour security on site, solar water heating, inverter system in each house to provide power backup, and inverter system for backup to common areas.
Remember, when you buy a new property, everything is new and still well maintained. This has a positive effect on the increasing value of your new home. Coming up is an elegantly designed development, ideal for a family who loves space. Let's have a look.
Located at Mwihoko in Nairobi, this 4-bedroom house is in a fast-developing area. The house is off Mihoko Road off Thika Superhighway, accessible via exit 9. The property is 10 minutes drive from Githurai Market and 15 kilometers from Nairobi CBD. The house sits on an eighth of an acre. Accommodation includes spacious living room, dining area, a walk-in kitchen with ample storage spaces, laundry area, guest cloakroom, 4-bedroom master ensuite, fitted wardrobes, a balcony that is accessible from the master bedroom, and ceramic tiles. Salient features include a large compound area, a parking space for 2 cars, 2 water tanks with a total of 9,000 litres, an electric perimeter wall, and night guard.
Buying a home also saves you the day-to-day headache of delayed inspection and identifying the proper materials, plus an overstretch to general contractual works. Our next property takes us to an apartment complex in Kilimani with inspired design of modern yet contemporary look.
Emerald Park is located along Kilimani Road that is tastefully finished to serve the modern living. Accommodation includes spacious lounge, spacious dining area, visitors cloakroom, modern kitchen, 1-bedroom ensuite and a common bathroom for the other, master ensuite and balcony that acts as the utility area. Salient features include 24-hour man gate, perimeter wall with electric fencing, swimming pool, parking, and manicured gardens.
Located off Kikambala Road, we visit an executive apartment with excellent finishes. Let's have a look.
Kikambala Court. Located off Kikambala Road in Kilaleshwa, this executive 3-bedroom apartment is located in a well-developed area. Accommodation includes spacious living room, dining area, a walk-in kitchen with ample storage spaces, laundry area, guest cloakroom, 3-bedroom master ensuite, inbuilt wardrobes, a balcony that is accessible from the master bedroom, and ceramic tiles. Salient features include underground water tanks, 24/7 security cameras, common swimming pool, a perimeter electric fence, alarm system and 24-hour security guards, Cabra-paved parking for 2, and balcony from the lounge.
Are you looking to build or buy a house and don't know where to start? At First Avenue, we work with professionals who will work with you, turning your dream into reality. Next, the expert segment, breaking down this topic further.
The advantage of buying a house, maybe you find somebody is attached to a given area, and then this given area we have no houses, and then the only option you have is to buy a house. And then buying a house is you can do it within a day. Just the close of the day you have a house, so it saves time. That's the first thing. And then the second thing, buying a house, it can reduce your expenses. You can avoid these quirks, you avoid plans, you avoid paying some taxes. Actually, it's cheaper. Building a house is also a good option because you can dictate the design you want. The second thing, building a house, you can be able to have the wood professions because maybe when you buy a house, you just look at the finishes, and then you never know the input, the initial input, the integrity of the house. Then if you start, you can have your own plan, you can review it before even starting construction, and then you have your test. In terms of material to use, it can give you an option of choosing the material you may want to use, and then the finishes you may want to have. The third one is location. Building a house, you can go and choose the plot you want. You buy it and you start your structures.
There is so much to learn in this industry. If you're a seasoned professional, we are interested in your insights on the real estate environment. Just call on us and we'll be glad to host you. Coming up,
Jumia House will be having a golf tournament at the Royale Nairobi Golf Club on Friday 17th November 2017 from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Jumia House is Kenya's best real estate online platform and is constantly leaving a mark in the real estate sector. It's highly associated with its lead in the use of innovation to advance the industry. This will be a networking event with various players from the real estate and e-commerce industry and provide a unique opportunity to interact and learn more about the real estate market and how to invest in it.
Our signature bus tour is here with us again. We'll be visiting developments along Kikuyu-Naivasha Road and Kangundo Road. Our legal and financial partners will be at hand to engage. Book your seat today. We are taking a short break. When we come back, catch an intriguing home ownership story, the accessory spot on how to add flyer to your fireplace, Telkom SME connectivity partnership, plus much more. Stay tuned.
Introducing the Freedom Data Bundle, the only data bundle that gives you free SMS, free WhatsApp, and free Telkom to Telkom calls. Dial *544# today and experience real freedom. Telkom, moving with you.
Welcome back. Still ahead, Telkom's SME connectivity partnership. Intriguing advice in our home ownership segment. But first, the accessory spot, adding flair to your fireplace. The ambience of a fireplace in the home provides the much needed warmth and a feeling of coziness all around. Apart from that, it creates the perfect space for family and friends to gather together. Let me start off with different types of fireplaces ideal for your interiors. The common and most used fireplace, the stone fireplace. Stone fireplaces are the best solution with their rustic charm and the ability to make their surrounding cozier. Their traditional look is attractive and brings nature in your comfortable home. It also works with any type of furniture.
Other unique and easy to use fireplaces include electricity-powered fireplaces. These are mostly portable, offering instant ambience of a traditional fireplace experience. All you need to do is plug in and enjoy the warmth and realistic flame of the fireplace anywhere in your home. Spark Modern Fireplace. This is an aesthetic gas fireplace designed to make a statement. Bold, simple, and modern are its basic descriptions. It is a wonderful addition to any contemporary home, and it can do without a hearth or chimney. This means the fireplace needs prior masonry work to allow for installation. Direct vent fireplace. This fireplace is 5 times more efficient than the traditional ones that rely on firewood or coal. Worth noting is that this fireplace does not require a chimney, meaning no prior masonry work for installation is required. It can be vented directly through a wall or roof.
Lastly, linear burner fireplace. This is ideal for outdoor space since it is made of stainless steel and can withstand any kind of weather. It has a sleek look and design, enhancing any outdoor architectural feature. This means it can blend well with any landscape design. Would you like to refurbish your house and add a little oomph? Visit our First Avenue offices and we'll connect you to the right professionals with the best and affordable home accessories. Next, Telkom, the new SME trusted partner. Let's hear more.
Kenya is known as the Silicon Savannah. Now, what that means is that we need to ensure that every single corner of the country is covered. The future of connectivity in Kenya is extremely bright. The government has massive programs that they're putting into place in order to ensure we digitize Kenya. We at Telkom Enterprise are helping to ensure the national digitization project, or ensuring the whole of Kenya is connected, happens.
Telkom Kenya has partnered with the Chief Information Officer Symposium to sponsor the upcoming awards event with an aim to network and seek solutions to IT challenges facing business enterprises. Telkom's Head of Marketing Enterprise Division, Catherine Borough, presented the sponsorship check worth 518,000 Kenya shillings to CIO East Africa. This symposium and awards would seek to recognize exemplary business and IT leaders of 2017.
We are viewing this as a strategic partnership with CIO East Africa leveraging on the fact that Telkom Kenya just rebranded in this market and looking at CIO as a strategic platform to engage our enterprise customers in the market.
The customers are really appreciating our product, and we are really glad of that. On top of the advertisement that currently we are doing, the purpose of coming here is to prolong that advertisement, to make the awareness for those who maybe didn't get to reach out. We advise customers to join our network because currently it's the best in terms of the call rates, in terms of data. We are affordable and it's fast, it's convenient and pocket friendly. For example, in terms of call rates, we have something called Hola that you get to subscribe. There is as low as 9 shillings, there is 19 shillings, and there is 49 shillings. That from 19 and 49, when you subscribe, you get to call to other networks at 1.8 shillings per minute. And you get to call free from Telkom to Telkom, which I think is affordable as of the market for now. And for the data, as you well know, we have the free WhatsApp, where you get to subscribe so long as you have a shilling and above. You get to subscribe for the day, which is daily. And we have the 4G for free. You have to come and swap your SIM card to 4G. And your phone has to be 4G as well, so that you can access the service. And you need to have an existing data plan for you to be able to access it. I welcome everyone. For the existing clients, they can come for more products. And for the yet to be clients, I urge them to actually come and join our network, and they will see some change.
Visit any Telkom outlet and get connected. Our homeowner today is an architect by profession with an intriguing story of home ownership and insights on the ABCs that one should look out for when getting onto the property ladder. Interesting. Karibu sana on the show.
Thank you very much, Nancy.
And who is Morore?
Okay, so thank you for that introduction. I think the introduction has built me up, and I don't know whether I'll be able to match that.
You're bigger than that.
But as you mentioned, I'm an architect by practice. But besides that, I'm also an urban planner. That's my background. I have a bachelor degree in architecture, then a master's in architecture, but in urban planning. So I have been working in this industry for the past 13 years. It's an interesting industry to be working in, and yes, I'm happy to be here today. Of course, besides my professional life, I do have other things and interests that I do. I'm the mother of 2 children who keep me on my feet all the time.
How old are they?
The first one, Kavi, she is 6 years old. The second one is a boy. He's turning almost 4. So my children are very close together. They are very close friends, and we do have a good time together.
Actually, by coming to your home, I can see so many knickknacks that belong to the kids.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's talk about the home ownership journey.
Sure.
We know that many people want to start the journey. They don't know when to start. They don't know what is the right time, the right price. Give us that story.
Okay. So to be honest, I was one of those many people who actually did not know where to start in terms of the home ownership journey. So I can speak more from my experience and maybe also being a professional in the built environment to maybe inform your viewers about my specific experience. So my home ownership journey started over about 4 years ago. A little bit over 4 years ago, and actually I started thinking about it before I was ready to actually buy.
You started dreaming.
Yes. Oh, and actually, to be honest, like you're saying, I started dreaming way more than 4 years ago. So the dream started a long time ago. I always knew I'd want to live in a home that I owned. It's funny, but I never knew I wanted to own a home. I knew that I wanted to live in a home that I owned. So that
gives you security.
Yes, it does. It absolutely does. And I think that's it for anybody who has children. It's about security, knowing that you have a place that your children can call home. So that's how my journey started off.
And how did you zero in on this one?
Okay.
And how many others had you seen?
That's a very interesting question, Nancy, because firstly, I think the fact that I'm an architect was a disadvantage to being somebody who was looking for a home to buy, because I think you're a lot more critical. You're looking for a home,
A perfect.
yes, a perfect home, and a home that perhaps you would have designed, which is next to impossible because it's only the one that you could have designed that would make sense. So it was a difficult journey in terms of finding what worked for me. I looked at about 26, 27 different houses.
Wow.
When I was looking. Yes,
Wow.
that many. And to be honest, I actually, out of those, I probably made offers on about 4 of those homes. And of course, with the home ownership journey, you do go back and forth on prices and that sort of thing. But finally, that led me here.
So what made this tick?
It's actually pretty interesting because when I initially came to see a house in this development, I didn't see this house. I saw my next door neighbor's house, and that's the house I wanted to buy, and that's the house I even made an offer on. And I actually walked in and fell completely in love with this home. There was just something about it in terms of it got me and I got it. I think
you got each other.
Yes, we got each other.
And buying a home again, it's a gut feel.
Yes, it's a gut feel. It's
Yes,
an absolute gut feel.
yes.
And I think maybe I can even tell it's a relationship because you're making a long-term commitment.
One of the biggest
Very
financially.
big, yes, a very big commitment that you're making. So I saw the next door house, and then my offer was not what the sellers were looking for, so I lost out on it. And I remember feeling, out of all these homes I've seen, this is the one that I really thought was my home. And then I remember just a few days after that offer went off the table, getting a phone call from somebody who knew me because through a fellow professional, and telling me that, oh, I had you interested in a house in this court, there's one available. It was completely providence. I think it was absolute providence, because a house that I finally fell in love with after seeing 26 something houses, and then it goes off the table, and then somebody else comes and says there's one available in the same court. So I came and I saw the house. I loved it.
This is it.
This was it.
Wow. And who was your financier, and how did you pick the financier?
Okay, so my financier for this house was a Standard Chartered Bank. And I already did have a banking relationship with them for a certain period of time, both corporate and personal banking. However, when I was looking for a financier, it was more of a shopping. You have to shop for the best package to buy your house. But what actually sold me to actually settling for the financing through Standard Chartered Bank was a couple of things. At that time, they did have certain perks to taking out a mortgage with them. Standard Chartered Bank at that time were giving not just the mortgage, but would even give you a credit card attached to that mortgage with quite a large limit to that. I had a very good relationship manager, and not just on the mortgage side, but even on my personal banking side, and she made it completely so easy for me
And
to
seamless.
It's completely seamless, and so easy for me to go back and forth on documentation and that sort of thing. And as far as banks goes, I also think they had the minimal amount of documentation that I had to get ready. Yes.
Women don't like signing too many documents.
No, we don't like going through all of that, and I think that really helped me settle on them. Yeah.
Every time one is looking for a house, there are certain things that one looks out for. What were the key things you were looking for, especially for in terms of amenities, maintenance, the key things, and what do you really love in this home?
Okay. I love a number of things. Like I mentioned, when I walked into the house, it just spoke to me. And I guess it spoke to me because of those elements that you're asking about. One is that the exterior is very easy to maintain. The building is very much built in machine cut stone. The facing is done in some brickwork. So there's very limited painted areas which would require
So it's low maintenance.
Yes. And you know, you could buy a home and find you spend so much money on maintaining that home. This one was not like that. Besides that, within the house itself, there are a lot of very good spaces for my needs, and of course, having young children. One is that we do have an outdoor space, which is so hard to find in Nairobi, whereby we can actually use that space when we're entertaining and spill out from the living room into the outdoor space. The pantry is a walk-in pantry space, which again is very much required for our use. We have a family room on the upstairs on the first floor of the house, which for me was such a wonderful addition, because when you have children and you're entertaining, for us as adults, we sit in the living room and the children sit in the family room, and they have their own private space, we have our own private space. So those certain elements definitely made me settle on this space.
Asante sana.
Thank you.
Next, the property gallery.
We do have a lot of investors who have confidence in this market based on what we've seen in the past and what we project hopefully in the future.
Mavoko Park is located in a gated community. Each maisonette is beautifully designed with 4 and 5 bedrooms. Accommodation includes spacious living room and dining room, fitted kitchen with detached pantry, spacious ensuite master bedroom with walk-in closet, common bathroom with shower, family room, panoramic balcony, and doby area with provisions for washing machine. Salient features include private garden, provision for exterior gas tank storage, carbon-paved driveways, underground and overhead water tanks, boundary wall with electric fence, borehole water system, mini shopping center, solar water heater, and advanced system for cable TV and internet. Jacaranda Gardens is a plush, middle-class neighborhood offering a serene, homely environment with lush gardens and manicured lawns. The mega project is located on Committee Road, just a 5-minute drive off Thika Superhighway. Jacaranda Gardens, designed from the international perspective, is the first big-scale garden apartment compound with a lot of greenery. The project comprises of 2, 3 and 4-bedroom apartments. Accommodation includes broad living rooms connected with a large balcony, spacious fitted kitchen with an American design, spacious and bright double bathroom design, bedroom equipped with a large bay window, and finest fixture and fittings. Salient features include swimming pool, evergreen botanical garden, carbo-paved parking for 2 cars per house, 24-hour security, children playground, high perimeter wall, and gatehouse.
Woodley Springs is located off Gong Road within a pristine gated neighborhood having a close proximity to major businesses. The development comprises of 29 3-bedroom units having a plinth area of 150 square meters and 155 square meters with master ensuite and DSQ, as well as 15 2-bedroom units with master ensuite having a plinth area of 89 square meters. Accommodation includes a foyer entrance, living room, large French windows, dining area, modern kitchen with granite tops and fitted cupboards, laundry area, master ensuite with high-spec fitted bathroom, and domestic quarters. Salient features include 24-hour security, perimeter wall with electric fence, basement parking, rooftop entertainment area, high-speed lifts, gym, borehole, water treatment plant, CCTV, DSTV, backup generator, and a provision for solar water heating system. Prices: 2-bedroom units are 10.5 million Kenya shillings and their rental income is 50,000 Kenya shillings per month.
Thank you for watching The Property Show. Next Sunday, it's all about unfolding trends on real estate investments. This conversation continues on our social media platforms. See you next Sunday and discover more. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.